Why can't we take action? Is a question that resonates deeply in many aspects of life. From personal goals to societal challenges. It's a perplexing issue, isn't it? Let's take a chronological journey to understand how this phenomenon has evolved, the psychological processes behind it, and how it manifests in our daily lives. The roots of inaction can be traced back to our evolutionary past. Early humans faced numerous threats, and survival often depended on quick, instinctual reactions rather than prolonged deliberation. The brain evolved to prioritize immediate threats over long-term planning. There is something called the fight or flight response, which is an automatic reaction to danger. Isn't it fascinating how this survival mechanism, essential for our ancestors, can sometimes hinder our ability to take action today? As human societies developed, the complexity of our lives increased. With the advent of agriculture and settled communities, planning and delayed gratification became more important. However, the human brain remained wired for immediate concerns. This dichotomy between our evolutionary programming and the demands of modern life can create what is known as analysis paralysis, where overthinking prevents us from taking action. Have you ever found yourself stuck in a cycle of endless planning and no doing? It's a common struggle. In the modern era, the reasons for inaction have multiplied. Psychological factors play a significant role. Fear of failure, for example, can be a powerful deterrent. Nobody likes the idea of falling flat on their face, right? This fear can lead to procrastination, where we put off tasks to avoid potential failure. The irony is that by not acting, we often create a self-fulfilling prophecy, ensuring the very failure we feared. Another factor is decision fatigue, a concept that describes how our ability to make decisions deteriorates after a long session of decision-making. With the plethora of choices available in today's world, from what to wear to which career path to follow, our brains can become overwhelmed. Don't you think it's exhausting to constantly make decisions, big and small? Technology also plays a dual role. On one hand, it provides tools that can help us organize and act efficiently. On the other, it offers endless distractions. Social media, video games, and streaming services can consume hours of our time, diverting us from productive activities. There is something called the dopamine loop, where engaging with these technologies gives us a short-term pleasure hit, making it hard to focus on long-term goals. Isn't it a bit amusing how our quest for instant gratification can derail our bigger plans? Inaction isn't just a personal issue, it has societal implications as well. Climate change, for instance, is a pressing global issue requiring immediate action. Yet, despite overwhelming scientific evidence and increasing awareness, meaningful action often lags. This can be attributed to a phenomenon called the tragedy of the commons, where individuals hesitate to take action because the benefits are shared by all, while the costs are borne by the individual. Have you ever felt your small actions wouldn't make a difference in the grand scheme of things? It's a common sentiment, but one that hinders collective progress. The good news is that understanding these barriers to action can help us overcome them. Setting clear, achievable goals can break the cycle of inaction. For example, breaking a large project into smaller, manageable tasks makes it less daunting. Accountability is also crucial. Sharing our goals with others can provide the motivation to follow through. Have you ever noticed how a workout buddy can make all the difference in sticking to an exercise routine? In conclusion, the inability to take action is rooted in our evolutionary past and exacerbated by modern complexities. From psychological hurdles like fear of failure and decision fatigue to societal challenges, like the tragedy of the commons, various factors contribute to this phenomenon. Isn't it enlightening to see how these elements interplay? By recognizing and addressing these barriers, we can move from inaction to action, achieving our personal and collective goals. So, next time you find yourself stuck, remember taking the first step is often the hardest, but also the most crucial.